RPM, Trade, Vietnam, and this bitch, Wu Bang, boy, this gun shit is for everybody. There's not a man alive that doesn't deserve to protect his life from an aggressor if he has done nothing to this man or woman. Everybody gets to do that. Even a felon. Now he's got kids, or now he's trying to mind his business and stay out the way. He don't deserve to just be attacked at random. If he's attacked at random or targeted by another felon who doesn't give a fuck, or a guy who's not a fucking felon who ain't crossed that line yet, but he is involved in some felonious actions by attacking this quote-unquote felon, 20-year-long felon, the 20-year-long felon should be able to win a fight over his life if he didn't start that fight, period. That shit never really goes away. It doesn't go away or change because of this title that they want to put on people calling them felons, especially when this felony title is earned or obtained when this man or woman hasn't even hurt anybody. A felony charge over a theft or a drug transaction or some shit like that just seems weird to me. Now forever you are deemed worthy of heavy police presence, them dominating you with their guns, showing no mercy so that they can subdue your ass just because you have a gun because of something you did that didn't even hurt nobody. All that shit sounds dumb as fuck to me. This is where some people who so-called supporters of the Second Amendment, this is where we disconnect sometimes. I don't believe in no background check. All that shit is dumb, and I don't think that something like being called a felon should forever put a man in a losing position in a fight over his life, especially if he ain't never even hurt nobody. Now he can be hurt by somebody who don't give a fuck about committing a felony crime of murder upon his ass. Get the fuck out of here. Talk about this man's whole life or his kids' lives that they had nothing to do with what the fuck he did 10 or 15 fucking years ago. I convinced a guy that I work with to make an attempt to get his gun rights back after he served some time in prison. Not just a charge, but he served some time in prison, got a felony conviction over some marijuana in Arizona some years ago. He lives in Iowa, but he committed this so-called crime in Arizona. Went to prison and everything. He got his gun rights back fast when they realized that Arizona has a certain disposition about marijuana now, and his so-called crime was non-violent. There was no actual victim. He just got caught having something that at the time they said he couldn't have, and now they're trying to go back on it. So not only did they restore his gun rights, they did it expeditiously. He got his shit back fast and easy. Didn't cost him a whole lot of money. He ain't had to go all the way to the Supreme Court with no cases, no none of that shit. He settled this shit between his local jurisdiction, quote-unquote jurisdiction, and Arizona, where he got in trouble at. Between the two of them, they squashed this shit easy. So if you out there and you got a non-violent felony conviction that you think is keeping you from getting your gun license, that's not necessarily true. And I'm not quite sure if it even matters if the drug is now being considered worthy of medicinal or recreational use. I don't even think it takes all that. It could be a cocaine or crack charge. I don't think it matters. If it's non-violent, especially if it's way back there in your past and you have cleared all parole or probation and all that type of shit, all that shit going, bro, I think you in the clear. You should try to go get your gun rights back. It's a goddamn fucking shame you can do something and now your life can be threatened by a guy way more of a danger to society than you ever were if you never hurt nobody. Now the guy who's a serious danger to society, he gets to win over you because of something you did 20 years ago. Man, fuck all of that shit. We are in a perpetual fall of being very wrong about what's lawful and legal and what's not when we hand over the power to determine that to a bunch of fucking people that are known crooks. They are always corrupt. When you say sleazy politician or crooked politician in this country, it doesn't take a conspiracy theory. Everybody goes, yeah, well, yeah, it be like that. They out there. We all know it. We got to stop being okay with believing that society cannot self-govern. And after they make that a determination as some kind of foundation, as a necessary thing for government to play its role, you pick from the same society that you say it cannot self-govern, and then you tell them that they are above all of the rest of them so that they can govern them. Get the fucking fuck out of here. What constitutional lawyer has anything to say about what the fuck I just said? All that smartsy-fartsy bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Motherfuckers always trying to claim these titles and these positions and their experience and their knowledge to say that they are above somebody else or smarter than somebody else, or they should be in position to pick and choose how we do this shit on planet Earth when your freedom and freedom to be alive on planet Earth, to live in this land or any other land, and to ponder your existence. Don't none of that have a fucking prerequisite that you have to be so smart in order to articulate that shit and be willing to argue and fight in a court of law about your shit, and then you can get your freedom? Fuck all of that shit. The freedom is the freedom for the average fucking man as soon as he realizes that it makes no sense that another man is above him because of magical paper that changes all the time, that y'all can't keep consistent from one state to the next. It look like y'all don't got y'all shit together. You can't tell me what to do. Fuck you. Get the fucking fuck out of my life with that dumbass shit. You do not gotta be that smart. You just gotta be honest and straight to the point, bro. Nobody can tell me what to do. This shit is way too easy. These bitch-ass motherfuckers can't even pass their own background check. Governments cannot pass their own background check. They got a high body count. It's called democide. All they do is kill their own people. 260 million plus. The number is damn near insurmountable. Hard to fucking count it all. How many times government has done two things? Disarm their fucking people so that they can then later kill more of them than what a fucking foreign agent would do. Democide. They kill more people when they do that shit than what has been killed in declared combat and war between warring countries, man. Get the fuck out of my life. It's so easy to see that I cannot explain to you how high the level is when I say I don't give a fuck. How high I mean that. The level of not giving a fuck is so high, bro, that I can look a cop in his face on any given day and say, you're a bitch and I hope your job gets you killed. Whatever good you claim you're doing is the duties and rights and responsibilities of every able-bodied man. You are not that special. You are here to do something that is very detrimental to the progress of humanity, and I disrespect you very highly for that. Fuck you. You've monopolized something that every other man is taking themselves out of the fight, making the world way more dangerous than what it needs to be, creating this false sense of dependency on your ass while y'all hide behind them badges to do all of the shit that you claim to be out here trying to stop. The drug trafficking, the child trafficking, the woman beating, all of this other shit, extortion, armed robbery. Come on, man. Y'all guilty of all of that shit. Bitches, fuck out my life with y'all dumb asses. Constitutional lawyers, fuck y'all. Y'all can kiss my dick. Y'all are keeping people inside of the fight about some shit that's not even debatable. My gun ain't even debatable for you, and you know it. That's why y'all write that shit and bring a gun to come talk that shit, because y'all know damn well deep inside your heart somebody gonna challenge that bullshit that you on, bro. Somebody gonna pull your card, bro. Somebody not going for that shit, and they don't got no time to negotiate. They just gonna return fire. Kiss my dick. Y'all dumb, dangerously stupid. Doing that dumbass shit. I would never try to do what y'all doing, bruh. I would fear for my life if I thought I was gonna skip to my loo across this fucking land of opportunity and freedom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Acting like that. I'll be scared for my life, bro. It just sounds dangerous. It just sounds like you shouldn't try that. Like it's not gonna work out well for you. And I hope it doesn't. Every time I see a fucking cop driving past me in traffic, sometimes I say out loud, man, crash that fucking car today and hurt nobody but yourself, pussy. Just wipe out somewhere. Fuck out of here. Stop telling grown-ass fucking men capable of protection and defense of himself and other people that fight is not for them. That they got to put that in the hands of somebody else. Why y'all gonna do all that fuck shit while y'all hiding back there? Tired of that dumbass shit. And I don't give a fucking fuck about what nobody think about none of that shit, bruh. You gonna have to prove me wrong. That somehow it is better to tell able-bodied men who don't want to join law enforcement as a career that they also have really no reason to want to bear the tools to defend themselves, their family, and other people, that they should just stay out of all that. Leave all of that to somebody else. My life to somebody else? You sound retarded. All the gun control shit sounds retarded. The ATF, kiss my dick, y'all sound retarded. Slap yourself with a 9mm today with your dumb ass. Dumb motherfuckers. If I told y'all I was gathering with a bunch of other people to do what the police do, holding back from nothing, yielding to nobody, you would call me crazy. You would call it a gang. There would be a fucking RICO on us and everything about drugs and all type of other shit, and we did what the law society does. I'm tired of people pretending and playing like none of this shit is true, or like it's irrelevant, or that you can hear it or witness this shit and then just let it slide because the world's going to be okay. The world's not going to be okay when we are lost in such simple, basic stuff that we can't get right while people got their lives on the lines trying to figure this shit out. Hurry the fuck up and figure your life out. This country is almost 250 years old. It's taken y'all a long time to get in tune with a constitution that y'all praised, that does nothing but put a fight into an arena that's not even debatable. That's what it does. It got these strong 2A supporters actually feeling like they have to hurry up and file stuff. They got to hurry up and go do all this other stuff. They got to do this begging. They got to call their local congressman or the state governor and write a letter, make a call, telling them that they should not let this pass. You should be daring them to let it pass. Because if they so fucking smart and wise, they have to know that they are fucking dancing on a fault line when they talking all this gun shit. Not only talking gun shit, but talking that gun shit while the country is in an unprecedented state of vulnerability. This is when they try this hard. For a gun ban, another assault weapons ban, and all this other gun control and shit. Man, I hope everybody who wants to control a gun puts their boots on and grabs their gun to go control somebody else's gun. Somebody who hasn't done anything to anybody. And I hope it gets they ass smoked. And then I hope they learn the hard lesson the hard way. And then if that's the only thing that'll make them back down, then let it be. Because them backing down is inevitable. That's what is supposed to happen morally and legally, lawfully, naturally. Everything is telling me that this is a fight that the aggressor is supposed to lose, and they're supposed to lose bad. Not even a little bit. The loss should be devastating. And the loss can't be just on paper. They will keep trying as long as they say, oh, this is debatable. Who wants to debate this? And then people will come to the forefront to debate whether you should have a gun or not. Or if the length of your barrel is somehow, come on, ATF, the length of my barrel. They talking this AR pistol, AK pistol shit with the pistol brace and all that. May 1st, they supposed to be calling 40 million people felons for obtaining this shit legally. We all obtained it legally. Now we will be felons overnight for not complying. What the fuck are they overnight for not complying? They should have been felons overnight when they said this shit. They said this shit Friday the 13th, almost 150 days ago, on a Friday the 13th, right? That this is what they wanted to do, to enact a new rule, not even a law, about a pistol brace on an AR pistol or an AK pistol. Their main objective is the fact that the thing is concealable, but a pistol is concealable. A Glock is concealable as fuck. And you can put 33 rounds in a fucking magazine. You can get a Glock drum, 50 rounds. So right there, the Glock pistol is already breaking a lot of the things that they say that they're trying to curb. Meanwhile, if I put a brace, that's called a stabilizing brace, that's meant to stabilize the weapon so that I can better control it to do what I want to do with it in defense precisely, and then cause no collateral damage. It's an attempt to do that. That sounds like a good thing. The ATF says do not stabilize your pistol. The same pistol that actually becomes more concealable if I remove the brace. Shut up, ATF. Shut the fuck up. Damn! How smart do you gotta be to see that this is some bullshit? When are they doing this? When the country's at its most vulnerable. Russia tweaking. We had the balloon thing. Trump was talking about the border and the wall. None of that ever happened. Mexico tweaking. Mexico just joined BRICS. They're also saying fuck that American dollar. All of this shit is looking funny. Janet Napolitano, head of Homeland Security, has said multiple times that the next national emergency isn't a matter of if, but it's a matter of when. And when it does, it's going to be the national grid. If they turn the power out, we have no border security, and Russia and China are on our asses. They can send all of our boys off someplace else in the third world conflict. Turn the lights off in this bitch. The borders are wide open. Mexico just said fuck the U.S. They trying to stand next to Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. That's BRICS. They all trying to stand together and say fuck that American dollar. Mexico want Texas back. They want that shit back. It's not ours. It doesn't belong to the U.S. They think that it does? Y'all beat them into submission and then supposedly bought other land from them after you beat these people into submission. When you came and conquered this shit, colonizers, with all your conquest, that shit coming back, bruh. Because that shit was never meant for you. They want a global thing, and they can't even get the global thing without fucking America up and fucking up a whole bunch of white people too. They don't give a fuck about America, and that white-black thing is for us to be fucked up about, not for them. Because they don't give a fuck about your white ass. That white skin is not going to save you when they crash that dollar and turn these fucking lights out. Let go of that divisive bullshit. Because it's going to get you fucked up. You're going to get what you deserve, motherfucker. Playing dumb. Playing scared. Playing ignorant. Letting them run this bullshit on you with all the fucking gun fear and all this other shit. I don't give a fucking fuck what nobody does with their gun. It doesn't mean that you got to look at me now, who ain't never did none of nobody, and say that somehow I owe you some compliance about this shit. No, the fuck I do not. And you'll find out the hard way when you get your dumb ass smoked out here about that stupid ass shit. Fuck out my life with that dumb ass shit. I don't owe you shit. If that's the case, when I find one cop who has done anything at all to anybody black for any racial reason, I too didn't get to hold your entire organization coast to coast responsible for that dumb shit. And if that don't make no sense to you, don't say shit to me about somebody else with their gun. We're going to do both of these things, or we're going to do none of these things. And if you think I'm playing, I hope you get your dumb ass smoked about that shit. Woo bang, this gun shit is for everybody. Don't die for your job, pussy. You better go somewhere with that dumb ass shit. May 1st my ass. Find out. The fuck y'all think this is? The fuck? It's weird to me. The bravado and the ego and the confidence you have to be clocking into your job today, scooting your chair into your desk at the ATF fucking headquarters, wherever the fuck y'all at, not knowing that you got sent on a suicide mission, you jackass. How you gonna get these guns? How you gonna get them? What's the plan? What do you do? How you gonna do that? You think I'm the only one acting like this? It ain't a grown man alive that should not be standing up to anybody initiating a fight to him and go, don't initiate no fight with me. Good luck. May the best man win. Are you crazy? Don't do that. I wasn't even talking to you. Didn't even notice you. I didn't even see you standing here. I would have never said nothing to you. Now all of a sudden you got all this shit to say? What, backed up by a threat of violence? On who? Me? I ain't never did nothing. I bought the gun with a registration legally. Y'all made me register the fucking receiver on my AR pistol. Y'all made me register all my shit. There's a paper trail. There's a background check. Y'all check the background. Y'all went, Trey is A-OK. What you're not going to do now and go, no, you're not okay. You actually deserve what? 10 years in prison is what the ATF is trying to attach to this brace rule. There's not even a law. That y'all can't even pass no laws. I'm not even going to jump through no hoops to even try to satisfy y'all. I'm just going to act accordingly if you do some illegal, dumbass, unnatural shit. There's nothing else you can possibly expect from me. If you don't expect that, you're a dumbass. Why y'all walk around act like y'all are superior intellectually and all this other shit if y'all can't see this simple shit? You're dangerously dumb, and I hope you die for that. The fuck? I would never tell nobody I'm their boss because I got a gun. No, man. Never would I even try that. Never do I ever act like that. Never would I ever would. It's ridiculous, bro. Y'all can't even pass your own background check. Y'all are guilty of stuff that should fucking disqualify you from gun ownership. Are we gonna split hairs here? Y'all want to play dumb? And I hope that dumb shit gets you killed. Fuck y'all. Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are insane. You have to know you're insane. I don't know anybody that can even justify this. I don't give a fuck about no law or no other shit y'all try to paste over top of this shit. None of it matters. It's already too late. This is way too easy to see. It's undebatable. Undebatable. What do you want to say? What is it that you can possibly say about this shit? That I have to rewind what I said and go, no, you guys do have a right to point guns at people who ain't did nothing to nobody about this shit. But if I remove the pistol brace, the gun becomes more concealable. Man, slap yourself with a 9mm today, man. Y'all are funny, man, and I'm so tired of it. It's weird watching y'all do this dumb, like, unintelligent shit and then walk around like a peacock fucking strutting your shit like you've done something or that the game is on because you got the upper hand. You don't got the upper hand on shit. You really don't. This shit is fucking retarded. I'm in awe. I'm disgusted, and it kind of makes me sad, bro. Because none of this shit should be even happening. Why is it even happening? Why y'all even letting it? ATF, y'all are crazy, bro. I'm in awe, man. And I think this is wild, man. And I think y'all need to stop, man. Stop this shit right now, bro. Stop right now. Just rewind and stop, bro. Because all these people that you act like is so super dangerous, I don't even see no danger out here that even mirrors what it is that you're trying to stop. But I do see it being very dangerous to you and everybody else if you move forward to do what it is that you're talking about. It seems like that's going to spark a bigger fight than what you think you got going on out here right now. 300-some million fucking firearms in this country that can be identified. Not counting the ones that nobody knows is there but the guy hiding it, but the guy holding it. All those guns, do it look like we got a gun problem here? It don't really look like it. 150-some million gun owners? How come we not all like constantly fucking shit up? Shooting the wrong people, accidentally shooting shit. Mass attacks on random people for weird, unknown reasons. We not really doing none of that. And out of all of that kind of bullshit, all that random, spontaneous, I'm just going to do a whole bunch of bad stuff to a whole bunch of random people in some building. How come they don't ever go to these government buildings? When have you seen 5 or 6 well-known politicians getting their ass smoked somewhere? That don't happen. So why is this gun shit being politicized and political and politics ain't even a target? Y'all don't never even be a target. Y'all are bugging. Y'all need to relax yourself before y'all get the ultimate relaxation by getting y'all asses laid the fuck down. Relax that way then. Fuck out of here. Nobody's got to play your game and nobody's going to. Good luck, motherfucker. Y'all are dumb. And I don't give a fuck, bruh. Give a fuck about none of that shit. This gun shit is for everybody, and you think that it's not, but it is, though. We hornets with stingers out here. You don't expect a stinger? How fucking dumb are you?